The legendary Australian film Picnic at Hanging Rock, 1975, directed by the great man Peter Weir. That's been discussed ad infinitum. It's been analysed and taken apart. It's quite a good little, roughly 12-minute little mini doco, Chaos and Order. I've watched that. That's got some interesting things in it. And there's been a lot of academic discussion. And the central question is what happened to the girls? That's very obvious and the key question in the movie. And I think there's some obvious clues there. I don't think it's actually that much of a mystery. It's not that hard to work out, in my opinion. I think the girls didn't disappear in space, and when someone is missing, they disappear in space, in the three dimensions of space. But I think in this film, it's clearly implied, I think, that they disappear in time. Time is a major theme of the movie, probably the central one. Clocks stop and fob watches stop on multiple occasions. And I actually think this is actually right there. It's right there in front of you. It's the most obvious answer. And a strange one. How do you disappear in time? Well, it is a work of fiction. First and foremost, some people think it was real. Some people think it actually happened. But they disappear in time, and it's a very weird thing. It's kind of brilliant, but it's quite obvious that they disappear in time. It's a sort of a supernatural event. It doesn't make any sense because doesn't make any sense to disappear in time. It doesn't make any sense at all to the human intellect, and that's the most interesting part about it, and that's what makes it a brilliant piece of artwork. That it just doesn't make any sense to the human brain, but that's clearly implied what happens. I think it's a brilliant move, and one that's just so counterintuitive. That's what makes it a brilliant piece of work. It's just so out there and unusual, and it's just wonderful. So that, I think, is the answer. It's a simple one, and I think clearly implied by what happens. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how it is. And sometimes great works of art, or even ordinary works of art, don't make any sense. And they don't have to. It's all about the aesthetics, ultimately. So they did not disappear in the three dimensions of space, but in the dimension of time.